she brought us some beef stew back in the day and it sold out just like that. Her name is Jane Foodie, and what she's mixing right here is chicken pot pie. Yeah, soup that you are going to just heat up, and she's done all the work for you. All of her food is exceptionally clean. It literally is like you went to the grocery store and bought the finest ingredients and then you kind of labored over it. So that's chicken pot pie, but let me share with you that this is a soup sampler, and this is exactly what we need. So it's fall, right?
Yes,
Everybody's getting a little bit like, I want to have some comfort food. This is that comfort food, and Jane Foodie does it better than anyone else. So you're going to receive the chicken pot pie, and each one of these has 2 servings. We're saying 2 servings. They're super generous servings.
Yes.
And then this is the butternut squash soup, which I had, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's dreamy. I wanted to put my thumb around the bowl. And then you also have the Italian sausage and orzo soup. And look at how beautiful each one of these soups is. It also comes with the 3, I'll call them mini loaves. And by the way, it's the bread that you absolutely want to swirl around the soup, dunk in, take a bite. 3 easy payments of $19.99, ships to you for free, but this is an expiring price. So there is a catch. Price goes up, easy pay goes away at the end of the day. Now, Jane Foodie, briefly story, had a life crisis health-wise, needed to get clean with your food.
Right.
She's now the official caterer for Lionsgate.
Correct.
The Academy of Arts and Sciences just had a big luncheon, and they just were serving
the
this
butternut
soup,
squash,
the butternut squash
which they
soup.
loved.
So tell us what the secret is, because you're catering for hundreds of people, and,
Yes.
and that's hard to do and have the quality be amazing. So I just want to kind of set the stage for you.
Well, it absolutely starts with the ingredients, right? So it's all natural white meat, chicken breast.
Yes.
It has fresh vegetables that we chop. All of the broths that we use low sodium. We make them low sodium.
Yes.
We have corn in there. We have carrots in there. In the butternut squash, we do fresh ginger. We grate the ginger, so that gives it a lot of flavor.
The butternut squash has that lovely sweetness to it.
It really, really does, because we actually roast the whole, we cut them in half, the butternut squash, and we roast it. So it caramelizes the sugar, and then we scoop it out and we puree it with a little bit of ginger, fresh ginger, and we also do a little bit of onion and some seasoning, and it's really, really delicious.
And I mean,
it is
honestly,
sweet, but it's naturally sweet.
And look at the viscosity, right?
Yes.
So this is the kind of soup that you get. You order it as an appetizer in that white tablecloth restaurant, and it's $15 a bowl, right? I mean, that's kind of how it does. What do I season this with? Pumpkin seeds?
Yeah, we actually did some pumpkin seeds down for the Academy as well, and it was delicious. And then we have our little mini white loaves
that go with.
You can scoop it in there, or you can make croutons out of the mini white loaves as well. They're par-baked.
And it is a mouthful. Like, if you're thinking soup, is that really a hearty bite?
Yes.
It's a hearty bite. Let's go to the Italian sausage orzo.
That's
let's
actually
do this
my
one.
favorite.
Is this do you have a bowl?
Yeah. Yes, I had a bowl.
Do we run out of bowls? Right.
So the Italian sausage, of course, we get it from the Bronx. So it's delicious, but it's very, very crumbly. So it's not chunky at all. We crumble up all of the sausage.
Wow.
We put spinach in there.
Greens in there, spinach, yep.
Spinach is in there, carrots are in there, celery is in there.
And for someone who might not know, what is orzo? Is that a rice? Is that a noodle? What is it? It's a pasta.
Yes, it's a pasta. It looks like rice, but it's a pasta. This is a very, very hearty dish. This is a meal, 2 meals in a bag.
In a bag, and it's brand new today. I mean, I have loved you because you brought the stuffed bell peppers, you brought us the French fries, you brought us the burritos, and every time we bring something from Jane Foodie, if you've been buying her, you know the quality is there, and that it tastes like she was in your kitchen making it for you. Let me give you an update on what's happening. So we have 1,100 to go around. Everybody is picking up more than 1 set. So the story is that you'll receive the 3 soups. You'll receive the 3 mini loaves, and by the way, they're par-baked already. So you just pop them and you bake them for about 15 minutes, but they're really almost all the way there. So
from frozen, right in there, or you can put it in the air fryer as well.
And by the way, you do it in the little package.
They're bakeable loaf pans.
So don't worry about that as well. So I'm going to come back because there's no fear of missing out. You're getting that pot pie. So think of the insides of your most favorite pot pie. She made that a soup.
Yes.
It just doesn't have the flaky crust on the outside. You made that a soup.
We did a roux. So we did a roux first. So it gives it that creaminess without cream, without the added cream. So we make a roux first, and then we dice up all the veggies. There's some potatoes in there as well, onions in there, celery in here as well, carrots.
There's no skimping, right?
No.
There's no skimping.
No.
The ingredients are like overload. Look how beautifully done that is. That is that beautiful butternut squash. And is that what? Is that like a creme fraiche or a sour cream?
Sour cream, yep. And we also do sage.
Oh,
so
sage.
sage is in the butternut squash. That's where you're getting some of that flavor.
$59.98. You've got 3 easy payments of $19.99, shipping to you for free. Anybody who you might be caretaking for, my father had a surgery and I was like, how do I send him some food?
Right.
This is that answer, right? Anyone who, again, kids in college, they want to feel that hug from mom, send them a soup from Jane Foodie, because this really is that stick to the inside of your tummy, but also it feels like I'm being pampered by you, which is super amazing. If you've never tried this brand, please try this brand right now with this. No better season and no better time than right now. M93836. Thank you, Jane Foodie.
Thank you
It's always
so
so
much.
nice to see you.
Thank you.
Again, if you bought her, it was the sausage soup?
It was
the
the Guinness beef
The Guinness
stew.
beef stew?
Yeah.
Then you know she knows how to do this. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, it is a customer shout out time. By the way, we've got a customer who's shopping with us right now, and Ellen Sue S. from Texas. Thank you so much for shopping with us since 2001, my love. We're so privileged and honored that you continue to spend your time with us. We love shopping with you too. We're gonna keep going. We've got Corky's up next.
Oh, yes, we do. From the famous Corky's Barbecue Restaurant in the capital of barbecue center, capital of the world, which is Memphis, Tennessee, comes